and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Down. It's Thomas, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. They'll run on first down. Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a quick throw to Moss.
And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, nice move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Marcus Mariota scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. another timeout here called by the Titans. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On first down, Mahomes. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Two yards, good enough for a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Former Volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Kamara trying the right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. A give. This is Kamara. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a second down and 6. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Second and 10. To throw is Mariota. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first and 10, here's Mariota. Flushed out right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Throwing is Mariota. Going up top. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Off the play fake, Mariota. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, when I looked out, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Second down and 8. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Running left, it's Henry. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. A give to Kamara running right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or two short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Look at this play call. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A 3rd quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Mariota now. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Mariota's throw taken in here by Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They run with Thomas. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now Mariota. Buying time to his left. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off on a great one, Darrelle Revis.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Forced out to his left. Finding room inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Fighting him off. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
He's going to keep this again.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And the Saints signal for another timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the
team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.